All right, housewives. It's time to see what the girls are giving.
Femininity. Child Shonda said they ain't give shit.
So we open with Tanya meeting Portia at some type of med spa. Why they always gotta open the episode with a low fuck? Oh, they're doing that sit-up machine where it says it's 20,000 sit-ups in 10 minutes. I want to try that fucker. Anything non-invasive I'm up for, but I don't want to do fillers because I'll end up looking like Jigsaw, like Vicky Gunvalson. So Tanya's going to Marlo's wig party and she done invited everybody and they talking about that while Portia's getting her stomach zapped. I'm going to get my stomach zapped too, just not on camera. Okay, Tanya, you better come through, body. She's inviting all of them to Carnival in Toronto. I want to go to Toronto in the summer. I don't like Drake that much. I don't like him enough to go to OVO Fest. Okay, now we got Kandi and Todd playing Connect 4. Can we connect my fuck to this episode? Only time will tell. Okay, what the fuck is it with Kandi and Todd and these Eeyore-ass children? This girl talking about her trip to London and she like, yeah, I had fun in London, Dad. That was really cool. I'm sorry. No, what? No. She fucking like Riley. Did Riley rub off on her? Yeah, Eeyore T, and I'm sick of it. Okay. Can somebody get her Riley's hairstylist and makeup artist? Cause she on here looking real regular and Riley ain't. So I'ma need her to get in that same makeup chair cause it ain't fair. I'ma say it. Okay, so now we seeing there's some real issues in their father-daughter relationship and Kandi's like, I'm not getting in this. I'm standing over here. Y'all ain't talked for a month. That's odd to me, but you know what? That's your household. I ain't even fucking with. I ain't even getting a headache over the bullshit. Kandi is like, I gotta stay fuck free. And I get it. Todd said, I'm just trying to make you tough. Don't you think the world will do that? Like, you still need a soft place to land. You still need somebody in your corner. I get the whole, oh yeah, tough love thing, but is it really working? 30 years later, where are the success stories? They're few, far, and in between. And I would say for every success story, you also have, a Tommy who's like, oh yeah, my mom called the police on me and she did that tough love and we see where it's gotten her today. So I don't know if I really buy into that theorem. But you parent how you parent, and I'll continue to not have children. Aaron. Oop is right. Oop. And we oop. I just low-key feel like a lot of the reality stars that we see today are, the subjects of the tough love, rough love theorem, and I ain't seeing no success stories. I ain't seeing nothing. But that's just me. Are you showing her how to be independent and how to film and how to fend for herself? Or does she feel like you don't give a fuck and you've abandoned her? It's a fine line. Also, the whole thing, oh, that's how I grew up. Sweetie, it's a different world, ooh, than where you come from. Yes, it is now. You grew up without Facebook. Didn't have a cell phone line. You didn't have YouTube or the opportunities of this time off rip. So no, like your kids are not going to grow up how you grew up because the world is motherfucking changed. And you have to prepare them for that. And you do a disservice to your children trying to raise them in a world of yesteryear because it don't exist no more, boo-boo. Get with the times. Get with the motherfucking times. Coming up next. Let's get to the fucking tea because I'm tired of people raising their children. This is exactly why I don't have and don't want them. I don't want to sit around having boring conversations like this. Pete don't ask me if I'm emotionally available. He asks me for a treat and leaves me the fuck alone. I have a kid, then all of a sudden I gotta have emotions? Jesus. I don't know how y'all do it, but thank you. Repopulate, because I ain't. You get one of me and that's it. They broke the mold. Okay, now we have Kenya Moore and her water. and her water corporation. Cynthia making guac, and she tasted some of it in the well like, ew, that's gross. Child, y'all share the body. Calm down. I'm sorry. If we share the body, if we share DNA, I ain't freaking out if you taste a little bit of what I'm eating. I'm not freaking out about that. Exactly. Cynthia said, I gave birth to you. Calm down. I ain't that nasty. What in the bullfighter hell does Nene have on? Oh God, this whole outfit. You look like a sore puss. It's a no. Oh my God. Those red ass pants. Who told you to put that on? Who? You gotta stop listening to these stylish sissies. So here we have Nene and Kandi, the two people who didn't show up to BravoCon. How Janet Jackson, oh Lord, and you know what, Nene, I just, why can't you hide the peas in the kitchen on the back of your head? You have this ready, the wig was okay in the front, but you forget about the sides and back. This little knot ponytail is not it. And then all we see is just peas in the kitchen. On the pot. Peas in the kitchen. And they ain't hot. And child, they some gray peas at that. It's just, girl, you should have tied that pony a little lower. I can't. I'm sorry, that's peas. On both sides of the ponytail. Peas in the kitchen. Is it necessary to do that with your wig? Is it? I mean, and also, you know the camera loves to get behind you and show the back of your neck. I figured you'd have that fucker clean. Like my head, you see how my head is clean? I look younger and I look more handsome when my head is clean. You would also be more handsome with the clean back of your neck. See how clean that back of my neck is? It's clean. It's clean. Get the back of your neck together, girl. Get the back of your neck together. Oh my God! Beauty and Rebellion said you could strike a match on that scalp. Beauty and Rebellion said that's the cameraman that she fucked up last season. The one with the fake tooth thanks to her. He was like, oh no, honey, oh no, we gonna get that head. We gonna talk about the you. We're gonna talk about the unit. About the unit. All right, Nene, let's get to the shit. Now, I think Nene is genuinely happy for Kandi when they're talking about, her new baby. I think that's for real. We see Nene's antlers for the first time this season. So was he sleeping with pets? You know what? This is the Nene I fuck with. This is the Nene that we grew to love. This Nene right here. This Nene right here. This is our Nene. I miss the fuck out of you. Although you do live in an empty, plantless, artless, rugless house. But I missed you, girl. I missed you. You better dish that dirt. Oh, she said, damn, Portia need a rabies shot. Okay, if we could keep this Nene, maybe she needs to be friend of the show so she could come on, give a little read like a Marlo tea. Because this is the Nene I love. I love this woman. I love this woman. Now, the heifer last season, fuck her. But this is the Nene I love. Nene, honey. A Nene tea. All right, we get into the tapes. The tapes, honey. The leaked audio footage. Okay, and of course, the Grand Moose is not going to let us know who took the audio of Cynthia, but she done heard it. Mm-hmm. So now Cynthia is building a fabulous closet because, it's all about closets on Bravo because they're trying to do the new Bravo HGTV crossover. But Kandi letting Cynthia know, girl, you on tape talking about Nene. You're on tape, heifer. Ho ho! Cynthia said, and here comes the bullshit. I'm quite sure whatever she has is irrelevant. Ooh, Cynthia is over the bullshit. She said, you know what, honey? You can stick them recordings up your ass. Stick them up your ass. When I was kissing your ass, I was Michelle Obama, but now I'm dirt on the floor. And I mean, can we disagree? I can't disagree with the truth. All right, we getting ready for Marlo's little wig event. Marlo reached out to Eva privately to invite her to the wig event, and Eva was just like, I responded to that bullshit. Girl, we see each other. While on the phone with Cynthia and Eva, the recording comes up, and Eva immediately says, well, I think it was Giovanna from Clark. ACU. I think so too. I think so too. Oh, Jesus. They got suspect number one. Okay, they gonna milk this. They're like, oh yeah, we can build this into the show. Who stole the cookies from the cookie jar? Not me, not you. Not you, then who? Who stole the cookies from the cookie? That's what they giving, honey. That's what they giving. Settle in and saddle up. I mean, they were playing the Pink Panther music and everything. Ba-bum, ba-bum. All right. Now, I see you, housewives, and we see each other. Oh, 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 oh. So in the car on the way to Marlo's event, Tanya says, "Ooh, girl, we ain't seen Nene in a minute." And Portia said, "Yup, she wasn't at the Bailey Q, and that's where we had fun." And Tanya had to say, "Well, true that, true that." Portia said, "I ain't saying a hey back to the heifer. She cussed me out for being fat after I just had a baby. Fuck her." And I agree. Ooh, child, this naked ass event. Oh my God, she had one little wig wall when you came in, and the rest of the walls are bare. Bare, bare. These walls are infertile. I mean, just empty. And so I guess it's her, and so it's shit by Sheree T. Her. All she got some little her lettering on bare ass. Well, I'm a naked event, honey. Naked. The most decorative thing were the sissies that she invited. Oh, God, why did Cynthia Bailey borrow one of Kim Field's wigs? This wig looked stiff. Wiggy boo, wiggy hoo, bit wiggy boo. Cynthia, we have seen you do great afro wigs. This is not one of... You don't give this shit back to Kim Fields, I know something. Oh, Kandi got to the shit. Kandi got to the shit right quick. Were you the one that recorded Cynthia? I'm here for it, honey. Let's get to it. Do it. Kandi got on her short, little, Decatur sew-in a 2-texture tee. She said, look, honey, if you want to snatch it, go ahead. I'm here to get to the shit. And if it's artificial, it's my wig. Okay, so Giovanna lies and says, no. Who said I recorded? The fact that you asked already lets me know you with the shit. Mm-hmm. Heifer. Oh, my God. Cynthia, if you don't throw this wig away, it's so lopsided. And why is Giovanna's scalp so greasy? Girl, look like somebody was frying bacon in between your trap. Oh my goodness. For a hair show, the heads is looking quite the fool. Quite the fool. Oh my God. Oh my God. It is a Billy Porter tee. Thank you, Leo. Ooh, this is Billy Porter's little Emmy wig. It needs to be thrown in the garbage. A Billy Porter tee, honey. It's a hot, itchy mess. This wig is a disservice. Oh, God, Marlo showing up with these rented children and a pissy wig her damn self. Look, if you want to be blonde, be blonde. But make sure you don't get this piss yellow that seems to be so popular. It's piss. Y'all walk around. I can't. Y'all walk around looking like bladders. Y'all really are. You are walking around. You are walking around looking like bladders. Bladders. Stop with this piss yella. Marlo, why did you come out with your quote-unquote fabulous slippers on? That's not the look. And this dress is way too basic for you to be the queen of fashions and designs. The lady of label. This is an embarrassing outfit. Portia has outdressed you. Actually, no, Tanya has outdressed you. Portia looks a mermaid fool. Oh, and here comes the moose herself, trotting up to the event. Antlers askew. Why was there a valet when there was no one there? I'll tell you why. Because they had a parade of rented Rolls Royces, and all the rental company did was say, okay, we're going to get some exposure. They had the heifers pretend to show up in those cars. They Ubered to the event. They got out of their Ubers, and all that was okay, you're in, you're out. They made sure to keep control of their cars the entire time. That's all that was. You ain't never seen them in Rolls Royces, and you'll never see them in one again. Unless it's rented. I want to know who supplied the cars. Why is it every time Nene and Cynthia interact, it's like, we've got to cut to commercial. It's not that big of a deal. We don't care. We don't care. We don't care. We care more about Cynthia's hair. And really, because that wig is... Like, I guess it's just making the Hollywood rounds. Like, you know, Billy wore it to the Emmys, and now Cynthia decided to put it on for this episode. I bet you we'll see it on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. I bet you we will. I'm gonna need you to either put Shamia on the show or have her stop showing up to shit, because she's a real distraction. She's always like somebody saying hi to her in the background. I mean, these wigs. Everybody's head looks like a urinal. Pissy blonde. Okay, so we got a little wig challenge between Nene and Portia. Uh-oh, the drums of drama are rumbling. Bum, 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 bum. Kenya's gonna make it about her, bum, bum. Kenya's gonna steal the moment, bum, bum. With those water bottle products, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Kenya's water, bum, 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 bum. Kenya's water, bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Kenya's water. Oh, God, everybody looking so surprised in these shitty straw-ass wigs. I swear I feel like it's a fucking scarecrow convention from The Wizard of Oz. Because they need to be looking for a brain. Kenya pulled up to this empty room with sparse sissies. I can't. Portia said, you don't matter today, but yes, tomorrow my edges matter, and I will be using the product. Go ahead, girl. Go ahead. That's friendship. That's friendship. That's two women that said, you know what? We gonna put the bullshit aside and get to the motherfucking coin. Phaedra off somewhere on WeTV. And here you had Portia plug your product. You better go ahead, Kenya. I respect it. I may not respect you, but I respect it. Kenya said Marlo isn't known for good wigs, good hair, or for good edge. You know what? They're bringing it. They're bringing it. I'm liking Nene and I'm liking Kenya. I want you to come as shady and nice nasty as you can. All right, honey. You are delivering like dominoes. I am impressed. And you know, it's very hard to impress me. Because I judge you harpies harshly. Like that awful piece of Raiders of the Lost Ark jewelry you have on in your confessional. Kenya? Honey, please give that back to the prop department before it turns your neck completely green. Marlo is very smart to take this moment in stride. Take a lesson, people. This is how you take an L. You take the first L that's handed to you, and then it's like, okay, if I'm going to give you one back, I'm going to give you one back. But taking it in stride. It's a classy move. It's a class act. And then it also diffuses the situation. Rather than try to put her out and make a big stink and then it's all about her, welcome her. Oh, it's smart. It's very smart. I'm here for it. Marlo's really in it to win it. Kenya said this was a great opportunity to sling some water to some thirsty people, honey. I'm out here selling it. I'm selling it. Okay, now Marlo putting her out. She said, I'm going to let you have your moment, but after I made fun of your drawn-on eyebrows, I'm putting you out, heifer. Nope, leave my free drink alone. Ha ha! Oh my God. This reminds me of, Season 8 when Kim Fields was on, since we already got her pissy wig on screen, when she said, oh God, we've got to throw out. We've got to put out. Now, Kenya, you of all people who threw somebody off a boat should know if you come to somebody's event and you act up, you might get put out. Put her out, 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 put her out. Oh, child, they gave. I'm late, but they gave. Put her out. Marlo throwing Kenya out of an event. Come on, you know Marlo was itching. So security lumbers over. They ain't got that good, fast, Love and Hip Hop security where they know, okay, we got to rush it and keep tables between them. It's like, look, y'all ain't really going to do something if you end up with a pussy punt, well, you end up with a pussy punt. Ha! Nene said, security for what? Well, I don't know, knock tooth out, Nene. I think you should definitely be a reason that security is there and on point. Oh, my God. Kenya just said, Marlo, are you trying to Kenya me? Yes, and you deserve to be Kenyan. You love to put people out. We gonna have a whole little montage of you putting people out. So put her ass out on the street and send her back to her ditch. Her husbandless ditch. Kenya said, that's my thing. Putting you out is my thing. Actually, Shit Ray Whitfield started it with Nene not being on the list, if you really want to be technical. I mean, Shit Ray ain't on the show. And she ain't selling She Buys Shit, so I guess you can take anything from her because she ain't got no value. She can't keep nothing. Couldn't keep a husband. Couldn't keep a store. Couldn't keep on Bravo. So, you know what? If you want to snatch it, go ahead, Kenya. Go ahead. Like you snatched your contacts. Oh, Lord. We really have a cheer. No more, Kenya Moore. We want you to go. Child. You tried that shit season, 10? Didn't have her on 11, and Nene didn't give shit, so Kenya Moore is here to stay. It's your wigs that might need to go away. Nene gets in her rented Rolls Royce and speeds off. Ha ha! Nene said, if you hit my window, I'll fuck you up. Exactly, because that car costs $200 an hour, and you got it for half. Lord, Nene ran out of there like she was Lisa Vanderpump. I don't do that. I'm not doing this. I don't want to do that with anyone. I'm out. He said, I'm going to go check on Brooklyn. I've stirred the turd enough for today. I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it. I got my life this episode. The ladies are giving. You better bring it like this every episode. I want mess. I want shade. I want reads. All right. Starting to realize why I put up with you heifers in the first place. Ah! Oh my God! Marlo did not just say, and you wonder why you're single and paying child support. Yes! That is why we watch. Fuck Greg's cancer. We want. That's why you're single and paying child support. Marlo, you better motherfucking read. A Sherry Shepherd read. Kenya, everybody grabbed your products because they were thirsty and they wanted some free H2O. You didn't sell shit. Marlo, you couldn't even get security to put Kenya out of your event. She left on her own accord. Now that's how a star does it. She may be dim, but she brighter than you. All right, that was the shit. I'll see you next week. Let's get to dead marriages or married to medicine. I prefer to call it dead marriages because that's what it is. Oh, I need to clean my glasses.